Hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff, where I review VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S purchased from the Meta Store. What I do is I review games for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is my wife and I both love playing the VR headset games. In fact, we purchased ours before they were even available. We had to pre-order them before they were available. So we got the MetaQuest 2 and we each got one. And of course, back then it was called the Oculus. But recently, my wife purchased me the MetaQuest 3, but we love playing VR headset games together. And I'm 62 and she's 60. But we noticed when we went to see reviews about games, all the people doing them were easily 20, 30, and 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for people their own age. But when you reach 50, maybe 60, 70, and definitely when you're 80, your life choices change. Things that you thought were fun when you're 20, you're no longer thinking is fun when you're 50, 60, 70, or 80. And things that you think are fun now, when I'm 62, I would have never thought was fun when I was 60. So we want to make these videos for people like us who have maybe bad backs or shoulders or knees or other health ailments. And if you don't have a health problem, great. Thank you. Good for you. Keep up the good work. But eventually you'll break down. You might not be until you're 70 or 80, but one day you will. So we make these videos for us, showing you an extended version of me actually playing the games. This way you can look at it and tell for yourself if you want to purchase the game or not. Some of these guys, they just take the video put out by the studios that make the games and just talk over them. And sometimes I have a feeling they might not actually play the game. There's been a couple of times where they said, oh, this game is great, and I purchased it, and it sucked really bad. So that's why we make these videos. Today we're reviewing Border Bots. Now, I probably would have never purchased this game for myself, but it was in the MetaQuest, or now it's called Horizon Plus, which is a subscription where they give you 2 brand new games every month to try out and play. And then there's a list of, 25 more games that once you download them into your headset, they're yours, unless they, for some reason, decide to take it out of the game or out of the headset. So I probably have 30 or 40 games just from the MetaQuest or the Horizon Plus. And this was one of them. So I tried it out and I thought, hey, it seems like a silly game, but in the long run, it's kind of fun. So let's get into Border Bots. Now, I'm starting probably 10 minutes into the game because in the beginning, you're in your own little apartment. The idea is this is in the future where robots have all the jobs. Humans have no jobs whatsoever. And robots take care of everything, but there's been a problem. Some of the robots are misbehaving, and they need humans to man guard posts, border bots, or border positions, so that when they enter an area like a city or a state, they are scanned and checked to see if they're a good robot or a bad robot. And that is your job. So I just finished where they took my apartment, some one-room little toilet kind of thing, just a horrible apartment, and they moved me to a new apartment that the business is paying for. And as long as I can keep my job and do a good enough job, I will have this new the apartment. We'll get new food rations, and we'll get all kinds of stuff that the regular everyday human who doesn't have jobs doesn't get. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to start now. And I just beamed into my first day on the job, and you're going to meet my new boss. Here we go.
Newbie, I heard about you on the news. They seem to be calling you number 1. I assume it's a reference to you being the first result in the lottery. But it sets up certain expectations, doesn't it? Oh, I'm Hallam. I'll be taking care of you. Now you're a Fortitude employee. Oh, wait a minute. Is this microphone even working? Can you hear me? Wave if you can hear me. Fantastic! fantastic job. See, you're already living up to your name. I really need to be sure I can't be talking to myself, at least not twice in one day. Some of this old equipment has been gathering dust for a long time now. Since the introduction of the automated core AI, we shut down a lot of these older systems, and job roles for humans are now extremely rare. I've been one of the few remaining meatbags still overseeing things at Fortitude. And now I've been assigned to this new program, codenamed Border Patrol. And this gets us to why you are here. I must admit, it's all a bit of an intriguing mystery right now. Some robots have started ignoring their instructions. Until we work out what is going on, robot travel is being carefully controlled via these checkpoints. Operation of this checkpoint is going to be all down to you. So, I'll run you through some of the tools you'll need to use. As a trainee Border Patrol agent, you are responsible for deciding which robots are allowed through and which must not be allowed to proceed. Every robot needs to present a valid travel pass. You must confirm all the details are correct. Here is your 3D printer, where you can print out figurines of robots. Try printing one off using the buttons on the printer now. Use the printer to print a robot figurine. Great! When a robot comes to the booth, compare it to the printed figurine to make sure the declared class and model on that travel pass matches. To help rejig your memory, your watch has been upgraded with tooltip technology, so you can get info about things in your booth. Hold the button down on the watch and aim it at the shift display to try it out. Aim your watch at the shift display. Hold the button down on your watch for a short time to open. As you can see, tooltips give you a brief description of what things in the booth are used for. Your shift display can be used to check travel passes are in date and your current performance. Also, keep an eye on your timer. This can change from day to day. Let's check out something else. Hold your watch button down again to close tooltip mode. Finally, to process a robot, you need to stamp the travel pass with either a pass or fail stamp. Over here are your booth stamps. Take one and use it on the travel pass. Yes, it is expired. Oh, good spot. Press the button. To start your workday, pull the lever for the shutters here. This starts the shift timer, so be ready. Fantastic! Just press this next button to call a robot to the booth. Oh, great stuff! You seem to have the hang of things. I'll speak to you after your shift. Good luck!
Okay, so now we have to figure out, Saturday the 2100, this is good until 2250, so that is correct. He's a worker class, so that is this robot here. Nope. He's an Elton, so let's go Elton and print. So there we print, and that is the correct kind of robot, as you can see. And constructor dates. He's a worker. Elton. Yes, I think he is good. So let's stamp him green. If you get it wrong, you get in trouble. If you get it right, they move on. So now I call another guy. See, now my timer's running down. So it is a time, and you have to do so many robots within that time period, and you have to be correct. All right, so 2093, he's expired. I don't even have to look at anything else. You lose. There you go. Go home. Let's push the next button. So I got 22 points. All right, so he's a worker Elton. I don't believe. No, he's not. Elton's a big, tall dude. He's a little short dude. So you lose. 34 points. Yay. All right, so he should be an Elton because we've seen a couple of them. All right, let's look at his date. 22, 24 is good. Elton, worker, construction dates. He's good. He is good for now. There we go. Now, every round you do this, it gets harder, and there are more things for you to check. Right now, I only have a couple of things, but later, they add one every round. Then there's always the cranky Karen. All right. 2113, he's good. Harley Roller. Let's see. Let's go back. He's a roller and push. He's a Harley. Ah. That don't look like a Harley to me. You go away. Exit. Bye-bye. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. All right, so Elton, I know that for sure.
Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life.
2219, that's a good date. He's an Elton, he's a worker. And yes, let's give him the green light. There you go. 75 points. Ooh, I'm almost at the max. Got 221 left. All right, what do we got? 2250 is a good date. A roller Harley. Harley roller. Yes, he matches. So, Harley roller, we're good to go. Here you go, little guy. Enjoy your time. 152 left. If I can get this guy done in time, I think that's the last of the employees. Come on, give it to me, dude. Give it to me. 2100. 9-4. 10-4. He is expired. So long. End of day. Woo! Look at that. I got 105
for
points.
making it through your first shift. You probably got to see firsthand some of the unusual robot behavior that has been going on. Pretty strange, isn't it? One could even think these machines are developing a bit of a personality. We'll have to chat about that another time. I need to shoot off, and we just have a couple of end-of-shift details to run through.
Okay.
Fortitude decided it would be motivational to rank all the new booth workers. I'm not sure if I'm really supposed to say this, but it's my understanding they're exploring an elimination process for people at the bottom.
Oh, no.
So, do your best.
Okay. Number one.
Be sure to make the most of this opportunity. Being employed is one of the few ways we humans have to earn privileges. For too many, Salvation Heights is just being packed into apartments like beans in cans. And eating beans in cans like, well, I'm rambling. This is your rank screen. It shows the progress you have made towards getting your next promotion. For successfully completing your first day, you have earned your first rank. Complete key tasks to progress towards higher ranks. These come with various employee benefits.
That sounds like fun.
Anyway, I must be off. I can't be late. I have tickets to the Rollerbot semi-final tonight.
Ooh, yay.
Oh, and taxi is waiting for you outside. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Nice. So now they're going to show me my new apartment. Now that might have looked easy, but I have played this before, so I knew what to look for. The first time I played this, I did not do well. All right, here's my new apartment. Look at that.
Welcome to
There's
your
the
new
taxi.
apartment. To help you feel at home, we sent a salvage bot to recover your belongings. They may have got a few things mixed up, but at least it's all in one convenient pile. I was hoping to give you a bit of a tour of the place, but with all the citywide disruptions, I do need to run. I've uploaded our welcome pack to your home drone, so they'll be able to run you through the facilities. Oh, and before I forget, I've sent over your official Fortitude smart gloves that will make life a little easier.
Hey.
Get settled in, and I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again. I'll see you around.
That lady was the lady who is in control of the company that runs all the robots. But you know, she's like partially robot.
Good evening. A delivery drone has arrived with a package. You can collect your deliveries from the drop-off station.
Drop-off station. All right.
These are Fortitude compression containers. They can hold a lot more than you think. Just press the button to open.
All my stuff went into this. Okay. Push the button. There we go.
It appears to be a glove blueprint for the 3D printer. You can add blueprints to the 3D printer to extend your choices. The new glove blueprint has now been unlocked. To change
Right.
gloves, just select the item you want on the list
There's the
and
one I
put your
want.
hands into the printing area.
Ooh, put your hands in here. That doesn't sound good. Wait, no, that's Jurassic
Here are
Park.
your new
Sorry.
work gloves with
Ah,
exclusive
look at those
extension
gloves.
grab hardware for all your border grabbing needs. Please try it out yourself.
So now I can grab them from a distance. Is that the idea? Push the B button. Okay.
Congratulations on performing a successful grab.
B button. Grab. There we go.
Over here is the rank screen. Here you can see your current rank and the requirements to level up. Each rank will come with extra perks, such as new items in the employee reward catalog.
Oh, so there's the rewards.
This storage room is almost as large as your old apartment.
It is.
I am sure you can store all manner of useless objects in here to gather dust. Speaking of which,
I got
here
a
is your dusty
robo
vacuum unit,
vacuum.
which maintains sanitary protocols. Please interact with the vacuum to initialize its routines.
Okay. Now what?
Over here is your primary terminal. This is your primary terminal, where you can access news and messages, as in your old apartment. As a Fortitude employee, you now have access to the Employee Rewards catalog, where you can use your credits. Select the shop app on the display to take a look. Here, you can see how many
red
credits you have
gloves.
and what items are currently available. Locked items may require a specific rank to access, shown on the icon. Any orders will be delivered by drone right away, so keep an eye on the delivery drop-off point.
Yes, I want the
When
red
you are
gloves.
done, you can press the home button in the top right to get back. Next stop is the kitchen.
The kitchen. Okay.
Here is your meal preparation area. It has everything you could possibly need, apart from a toasting unit. I will investigate its absence. The final stop on the tour, your bedroom.
Bedroom. Ooh, I get a separate bedroom? Nice.
Over here.
Check this out.
The bed includes integrated vitality sensors. No need for Medibot visits while living here. When you are ready to sleep, just press the button on the panel here.
Okay, let me look around. Oh, we got a little terrarium with nothing in it. Got the windows. Ah, we can see out into the city.
Please remember, once you are ready to sleep, hit the button next to your bed.
Yeah. And we have a shower. Well, that doesn't seem to do much. A rubber-ducky, you're the one.
Please remember, once you are ready to sleep, hit the button next to your bed.
Got a sponge. I got soap. I got a toothbrush and toothpaste. And some kind of liquid. Alright, so I'm done here. Of course, I went in with my clothes on.
Please remember, once you are ready to sleep, hit the button next to your bed.
Thank you, little robot. Hit the bed. And this is what you do. You wait, and then it starts up for day 2. And day 2 will have new things. Ah, now the curtain's open. You can see out into the city. Wow, check it out.
Good morning. Apologies for waking you, but due to your new job, you are now required to be conscious before midday. You may be feeling
Good
an
luck with
unusual
that.
sense of comfort due to this bed featuring padding. Do not worry, this will quickly fade. To help you adjust, I have set up a new morning routine. I have also adjusted your news preferences to better suit your new responsibilities.
Okay,
Please follow me.
lead the way.
One moment, please. Dusty, commence deep suck pattern ZZ4.
Hey, Dusty.
Thank you for waiting. You were just mentioned in an MSM news broadcast. I have bookmarked a clip that may be of interest to you. Available from the main terminal over here.
All right, I'm gonna go watch the news again because there's something about me.
The kitten, fortunately, was detained by authorities. In other news, we have been overwhelmed with requests for information on the first winner of the job lottery. Congratulations.
They are talking about you.
Number 1 in the lottery, and now number 1 in the people's hearts. Reminding us all how, with enormous luck, you can achieve anything.
My visual sensors may be malfunctioning. That does not match my readings of your appearance.
No
And
kidding.
in other news, rumors of Fortitude's new mystery product are growing. More on this later, along with more artist impressions. Ever wondered what number 1 would look like eating beans? We'll have you covered. MSM signing out.
If you wish to leave for work now, you can summon a civic taxicab via the button on your balcony. There is
Let's see what's in my
commonly
package.
available
Oh,
nutrition.
my red gloves, my
Please
red
use with
gloves.
caution, as this now includes real caffeine.
Let's go. Red gloves, yes. Okay.
If I may remind you, this
They
is
don't
only
look
your
red to
second
me.
day of work. I would surmise that you do not want to
Do they look red to you? They don't look red to me. Maybe I can't put them on until later. Alright, and then we have a kitchen. Looks like a microwave. Oh, look, bread. We got a sink, but it has bubbles and water. And caffeine. Woohoo! And all kinds of food to eat. But it is time to catch a cab and go to work. Here comes the cab. Well, maybe not.
You can request a Fortitude taxi pickup.
Here we go.
One of the services that come with the apartment. No more unhealthy walks
Here we
for
go.
you.
Nice little private cab. And now we'll have day 2, which will be different than what day 1, because now there's going to be more things for me to look for and more chances for me to make a mistake. And I still have to do it fast enough.
Good morning. I was, poking around trying to get some information on the recent robot irregularities, but everything here seems to be on a need-to-know basis these days. Now, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in the CEO's office and see what is actually going on right now. You know about the CEO, right? Pandemia Fortitude? The one that created these city hubs and the core AI that manages to operate it all? Lately, she's been a few screws short of a cucumber. Hasn't been seen outside of her office for weeks now, and that office doesn't have integrated facilities, if you catch my drift. What is it with reclusive geniuses and jars of urine? Anyway, those robots aren't going to process themselves, at least not anymore. So, let's get into the briefing for today's shift.
All right. Tell me all about it.
You might have noticed that robots have manufacturer badges attached somewhere on their bodywork. It seems a robot on the factory floor has messed up and has been adding the wrong badges. Any robots with badges different to their manufacturer, or no badge at all, should not be let through. How will you know which badge matches which manufacturer? Well, we have added a badge reference tablet to your booth. This displays all manufacturers and their associated badge designs. Sometimes badges can be harder to spot, so we have activated your booth's inspection mode.
Ooh, inspection mode.
Simply press the inspection button to bring a robot closer, and rotate the crank to spin them around.
Okay.
Sometimes robots are a little on the short side. So use the height lever to raise or lower them. Press the button again when you have finished to close.
And here it says manufacturing ban Servo Sams. So, start of the day. Let's see who we have first. Come on, wasting my time. All right, 2250. So the date is good. Harley Roller Omnitech. Let's see. Omnitech is that round one with the thing in the middle. So let's inspect this guy and look for Omnitech. No, he's got the wrong one because he's got tough nuts. All right, we're gonna slunk this guy out. 10 points. See ya. Come on, Karen. 2291. That's good. Good date. Fragma has got the F. Yes, he's got the F. And models. He's a worker. So worker. Yep. And Zippy. Yep, he looks like a Zippy to me. All right, let's give you the okay. There you go. Enjoy your day. 22. All right, next guy. All right, I handed over. 2106. So he's got old time Omnitech. Omnitech is the round one. That's what he's got right there. All right, so he's an Elton worker. Elton. That looks like the right guy. So we're going to give him the green stamp. There you go. Now, if you did it wrong, I did it wrong. What was wrong? Robot. Oh, he was from that. No, sorry. All right. He was the wrong company. So I got deducted some points.
Hey!
What is this? Not sure what that is, but he ran away. Next. Alright. So 2200, he's good. Omnitech. We don't want Survoice. Omnitech has got the... Let's pick him up and look at him. Omnitech. There it is. Omnitech. Let's make sure. Harley. Model Harley. He's a roller. So let's go back. He's a roller. Harley. That's the guy. All right, dude. You pass. All right, got some points there. All right, let's look at his date. 2250, he's good. Tough nuts. There's the tough nut symbol. Of course, it says FN there, where here it says TN. I wonder if that makes a difference. Let's look at he is a zippy worker. Back. Worker. Back. He's a worker. Come on. Worker. And he's a zippy. Alright, he looks like a zippy. I wonder if that's gonna matter. His logo says FN there, but here it says TN. Well, let's see what happens.
Remember to check badges with your tablet.
Oh, it didn't match. Alright. Next. Got a minute left. I don't think I'm going to make the score for the day.
Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life.
2106, he's good. Omnitech is right there. I'm just going to quickly pass him through. Passed. All right. No! State model was incorrect. Oh. Dang, not doing so good. Yeah, 25 seconds. There's no way they can have two in a row that's bad, right? I'm just gonna pass them to see what happens. Oh no! No! There you go. He was that guy. He wasn't supposed to go through. Okay. 5 seconds left in my day. 2 seconds. 1 second. Who's you?
Hey, I'm Nevis. I'm a new booth worker too. I'm only one zone over, so that would make us booth neighbors. It's been mad busy here, hasn't it? Some people clearly aren't pulling their weight. I mean, looking at your numbers, you had a few issues today, didn't you? Or maybe a nap? Just joking. Just joking. You're the one they're calling number one, right? So much tension just because you were first out of the hat. I was the second, but where are my fans? Do you know what they've been calling me? Number two.
That
I won't
sounds
go into
about right.
details, but I can assure you the internet commentary has been far less flattering. Anyway, I don't care about all that nonsense. It's not about us individuals, is it? Number one, it's about the team. Keeping
he's
these
just a
robots
jealous
under
little-
control for the good of the city. Still, can't complain. We're luckier than most. Although clearly some of us luckier than others.
Okay. That is the end of my day. I did not do well. Ooh, I was in the lower section, so I might get booted from the game. Rank 2 to level up. Oh no. Less than 3 mistakes. I think I had more than 3, didn't I? Ah, yes. So let's see what happens. Are they going to send me back to my apartment, or am I going to get fired? Oh, day 3 apartment. All right, I'm going to stop right now. Day 3 apartment. I do know that if you make too many mistakes, you do get fired, but you start exactly where you left off. So when they start you over, you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the story. Instead, they just start you on the same exact day, and you continue on from there. So this is Border Bots VR. It's free, basically, in the Horizon Plus subscription, which is, if you pay on a monthly, I think it's like $8.99, $7.99, and then if you pay on a yearly, it's a lot cheaper. I think it's like $5.99, $6.99 for a year per month. So I automatically got the year-long one because it was just cheaper, and it's giving me games like this that I would have never purchased for myself to try out and let you see and decide for yourself if you want to buy it. So my name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos. Until next time, please help me out. Subscribe on Facebook and follow me on YouTube. Hit that little bell on Facebook. On subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. There you go. And hit that little bell on YouTube, and it will let you know whenever I post something new. And on Facebook, if you follow along in your daily news articles and things, it'll show you that I posted something new. Until next time, I want to thank you very much. Bye-bye.